See if it goes. Okay, I got it. Let's see. Bear with me for a second. I didn't have any sound on the last video. And see if my friend can hear me or not. Can you hear me, buddy? I got the volume cranked all the way up. There. Let's see. Nobody. It's not showing anybody on yet. Okay. I have volume? All right. Let me get the thing over here. All right. We got volume, huh? All right. Can you hear me? All right, I'm going to kill the cell phone. Thanks a lot for doing that. All right. The last video I didn't have any volume and I didn't know it. So, today I am back again for the second video. I'm here to explain to you all about Montana John's Outdoor Adventures, what I offer on it. It's a pretty cool outdoor adventure. The only place in Montana where you can get this is right here with me. So Montana is almost 147,000 square miles, and nobody offers what I offer here. Now, what I do is I take people out shooting guns. It's really cool. You get to shoot 4 guns and 1 bonus gun. I supply everything. All you have to do is just show up and be here and just meet me in Kalispell and jump in my Tahoe and we'll go out and do some fun gun shooting. So, what is Montana John's about? Well, actually, I'd like to ask you to subscribe and like to my page. So, you can click that subscribe button. Got some wind blowing some stuff around over here. There we go. So, can you guys like my video and subscribe and click the little bell? That way you'll get all the notifications for when I send up my other videos. All right, Montana John's, I came up with this about 20 years ago or more, and I decided to take people out shooting guns. And I've been thinking about doing it for a long time, and now I have it offered to people, and nobody else offers this anywhere in Montana. So, what I offer is shooting guns, and everything's hands-on. So what's going to happen is we're going to go out in the middle of nowhere and shoot guns. And you're going to learn how to load a gun. You're going to learn how to load a magazine. This is a magazine, and this is a really unique little tool here. It's called an uplula. So hey Levi, if you could still hear me, tell me you could still hear me so I can read the comment. Anyway, this uplula, you take this here and you put it right over the magazine and you put a bullet in there and you load it, and it works awesome. I recommend anybody who likes to shoot a lot, and if you don't have one of these, boy, this uplula works really cool, really fast and really slick. But you're going to be hands-on. You're going to be loading magazines. You're going to be policing up brass. You're going to help load or unload the Tahoe and put the targets up and set up targets. And we have a bunch of metal targets that you'll be shooting. And when you shoot a metal target, you're going to hear it. It's going to go like that. The wind is blowing all my stuff around over here. There we go. So that won't happen anymore now. There we go. So what we'll do is we'll jump in my Tahoe, go out west of town, unload everything, and set up the targets, and then I'll go through some gun safety with you on how to properly handle the gun. When you are holding a gun, you always make sure you point it in a safe direction, and you never put your finger near the safety or near the trigger. Always keep your finger away from the trigger. This is a really fun gun to shoot. This is a PSA 9. It has a Motec scope, red dot, I should say, and it's motion activated. That's why they call it Motec. It's a Sig Sauer Romeo 5, and there's a little red dot inside there. And when you look inside, you put that red dot on whatever you want. Every time you pull the trigger, you will hit that target. So, and when you pull the trigger and you shoot, you're going to hear that. It's pretty cool. So, What I do is I offer everything. You just have to show up. I have all the bullets. I have the headphones. Here's your headphones right here. And they have microphones and speakers in them. So the microphone picks up you talking to me and me talking to you, and then you could hear it. It's like surround sound. It picks up all the leaves crunching and noise. I mean, they're really strong. And then when you shoot, they're noise canceling, so you won't even hurt your head, your ears. That's what they're meant for, to protect your hearing protection. And I cater to the ladies, so I have pink ones for the ladies to wear. So the whole time you're out there, you'll have to wear glasses and headphones. If the men want to wear pink headphones, you can wear them. It's up to you. I offer on my adventure a Montana John's Outdoor Adventure t-shirt right here. You will get this t-shirt right here. I have medium, large, extra large, and 2XL. So if you would like a t-shirt, that comes with it. So what you get on the adventure is you get to go out and shoot 4 guns. I'll teach you some nice gun safety on how to properly handle the gun, weapon. I'll teach you how to load it, teach you how to load the magazines. You get 200 rounds. Everybody loads their own magazines. I don't load them for you. I'll show you how to do a couple, like bullets in at first, and then after that, you'll be taking this up Lula, and you'll be loading them yourself, dropping the bullets in, popping them in, and loading the magazine. This is called a magazine, not a clip. So a lot of people say, give me a clip. That is not, this is a magazine. So you'll be loading these magazines. So I'll show you some really cool guns that you'll get to go shoot. The first gun that you'll get to shoot, well, you pick what choice, you can choose what guns you want to shoot first. I highly recommend starting off with the PSA 9 rifle. So you'll load your magazine up and you'll hold this with your finger off the trigger and you'll get to shoot this. You'll get to shoot 1 round first, see how you handle that gun. Make sure you don't swing around and try and point at anybody. So when you pull the trigger, like I said, you're going to hear every time. You're going to hear that gun or that bullet hit that target. So it's really cool. You're going to have metal targets out there you shoot, and this is a semi-automatic. So as fast as you can pull this trigger, you can go through 33 rounds pretty quick if you want, and you get 200 rounds. So this is one gun that you will get to shoot, the PSA 9. You'll get to shoot the Kel-Tec Sub 2000. We're all about safety, so you make sure you keep your finger away from the trigger. This gun is really cool. The charging handle is in the stock of the gun, and this gun is really unique. This gun folds in half, so you can take the gun and you can fold it in half. And you could take this gun to work, throw it in your briefcase. That's pretty cool. I think a lot of people should actually buy this gun for a good home self-defense gun, because you could take this and you could slide it right up into the handle and you could have 33 rounds. So this is a really cool gun. You'll get to shoot this gun here too. So, and the whole time you have to wear eyewear and hearing protection. And as you pull the trigger and the gun fires, you're going to hear the gongs ringing. Every time you're going to hear that. That's pretty cool. I'm going to do some videos, some more videos this week sometime, and put them up of shooting the metal targets. And it's a lot of fun. I mean, you're going to have a blast, literally have a blast. But this is a really cool gun. I mean, when you shoot this gun, you'll probably don't want to buy one of these because of the way it folds up. You could put this in a backpack, take it camping. So, a lot of fun. Also, I have right here in front of me, I have the AR-9 pistol. This is a pistol with an arm brace. Pretty cool. And has the Motac Romeo 5 Sig Sauer red dot on it. And this red dot, it's pretty cool because when you pick it up, it's already on. You put it down, it shuts off. Everything is top of the line. Everything you're getting to shoot are really nice weapons or really nice guns. I don't just supply junk. These are fun guns, a lot of fun. Every time you pull the trigger, you're going to hear that, just like that. So, and I'm telling you, if you never shot guns before, if you want to go out and have fun shooting guns, this gun is a hoot. I mean, you will have a blast shooting this. And you never know what you're going to see when you're out there. We might see deer, elk, bears. You don't want to get caught with a grizzly bear, though. You see a grizzly bear, but there shouldn't be any grizz where we're going. Remember, gun safety. Keep the gun pointing in a safe direction. This gun is empty. This is a Glock 17. You will shoot this gun as well. This is a fun gun to shoot. So you can shoot all your ammunition however you want to shoot it. You get 200 rounds, and you could break it up however you want to shoot. If you want to shoot 200 rounds in 2 guns and forget the other one, but you could shoot however you want. You could break all the rounds up to whatever guns you want to shoot. This is one of the bonus guns you get to shoot right here. This is an AR-12, the VR-60 by Rock Island. And this gun here, you can get a nice big magazine. Actually, you see it's empty. Magazine's empty, but you can put a 9-round magazine in this. And if you want, before you come to my adventure, you could buy some cantaloupe or honeydew melons and go out and shoot them with this. So if you want to shoot some honeydew melons or cantaloupe with this here, you would have a blast. And Levi and I, we made a video, and we shot some honeydew melons and some cantaloupe. So if you check out my YouTube channel, you'll see a video on there where we're shooting some melons and they explode. Well, if you want to shoot some cowboy guns, I have this one here, right here. This is a Colt 45 made by Ruger. That's the caliber. It's a 45 long Colt, and has a loading gate on it. And the cylinders, you check each one to make sure they're empty. So they're all empty. Again, gun safety, never put your finger on the trigger. I'm sure you could hear the fire truck in the background for some reason. Couldn't tell you why. This gun, if you want to shoot a cowboy gun, I could let you use this for your bonus gun if you want. You have to tell me what kind of guns you want to shoot. That's what happens when you live in the downtown Kalispell. I guess if you were in some other states, they'd be freaking out about you having all these ARs laying on your table in your yard. So, if you want to shoot the cowboy single 6, this is pretty cool. This is a really cool gun to shoot. I have a set of holsters. I have 2 of these. So if you want to wear holsters and wear these and shoot them, I'll let you do that. If you have a young daughter, a young son, a youth, and they want to shoot a 22, you want to take them with you. Sorry for the table rocking here. If you want, you could take this out right here, and I'll give you a pretty cool package deal if you have a young child that wants to go shooting. This gun maybe weighs maybe a pound. It's very light. It's called the Chipmunk. They don't make these anymore. It's very unique. Again, gun safety. You keep your fingers away from the trigger, and you make sure that the guns are always opened. The chamber is always open and visible with no rounds in it. So, this is funny, trying to make a video, and here comes the ambulance or the fire truck. I'll have to wait for a second. They're going to be really loud when they go by here. They're cruising pretty quick. This gun is a lot of fun. So if you want to take your nephew, your niece, or your son or daughter out shooting, this is a lot of fun. This little tiny gun, it has a short little stroke action on it. I mean, it's just real simple for your youth to operate. I mean, look how easy this is to unload and load. I mean, that's loaded, this is unloaded. I mean, very simple. You pull back the little firing pin on it, pull the trigger. I mean, this is a single shot. Your youth will love shooting a gun like this. I mean, this is a fun gun to shoot. So, there you go. Let's see, what else do I offer? I offer water and drinks and Gatorade. So when we're out there, if you're thirsty, I bring enough drinks for all of us. I have package deals, so I can put up a package deal. I can include lunch. I can include a cool adventure. If you want to go see some really cool waterfalls, or like 700-foot waterfalls, and you'll be what, 20 feet away from them, and they're wicked. I mean, so after shooting, we can take you out to go see if we can see some elk or deer, bear, moose. You never know, you can see bobcat, mountain lions, wolves, coyotes, badgers. In Montana, you never know what you're going to see when you're in the great outdoors. I mean, anything can pop up, even Bigfoot. So, um, let's see, what else do I want to talk about? Oh, pictures. So I will take a picture. I'll take a picture with my phone, and while you're holding one of the guns, whatever gun you want to hold, or while you're shooting, if you're holding your gun, acting like you're shooting, and I'll take your picture. I have a printer. I have a mini printer. I shoot out a picture right there out in the middle of nowhere. I give you a picture of you um, holding the gun, and everybody that goes on the adventure gets a picture, and everybody on the adventure gets this really cool Montana John's Outdoor Adventure t-shirt. So you'll get one of these, and I might think about including a grizzly bear claw, one of these claws. I might think about including some grizzly bear claws in my adventure. Not, to hang on your mirror, because it's pretty cool to have a grizzly bear claw. Not many people have them. I have a whole necklace, and my cousin Chucky, he always says to me, "Cousin Johnny, give me a bear claw necklace. I want one." I said, "I don't have any." So if he watches this video, he'll laugh. So what you'll get on Montana John's Outdoor Adventures, you'll get transportation. So you just show up, you get transportation. If you want to do a package deal that include lunch, then you get lunch. And then we drive out in the middle of nowhere, and we go shoot some guns. We set up the metal targets, and all the metal targets are reactive targets. So you hear that there, and yeah, you'll hear every time you pull the trigger, you should be able to hit the target, because the guns are dead on. I mean, they're super accurate. I mean, they're wicked. I mean, you pull the trigger with this gun here, I mean, 100 yards, you could shoot a target easy. We're not shooting that far, but if you think you want to shoot that far, I'll set some targets up at 100 yards. And every time you pull the trigger, that's what you'll hear. So this is a really cool, fun gun. All the guns are fun to use. Let's see, what else? Yep, you'll have eye and ear protection. They all have to be returned. I don't give them to you because they're too expensive. They're all electronic, noise canceling, microphones. The picture, you get a picture. What else? I'm doing a special right now. I'm doing one for $200 per person cash and $225 credit card. So if you want to go out shooting, that's a heck of a deal, where you just show up and go, and you get everything you need. I mean, drinks, all the ammunition. I'll throw t-shirts in for everybody. I mean, this is a really cool t-shirt. I mean, that is a cool t-shirt. Look at that. That's a cool t-shirt. And you want to shoot the cowboy gun, we could shoot the cowboy gun. You want to shoot the AR-12 as a bonus gun. Heck, if you want to shoot a really big bore gun, let me know. I'll take my 7 mag out and give your shoulder a workout. So that's a lot of fun, shooting that 7 mag. But you want to shoot this gun here? Come on out and bring some honeydew melons, and you can watch my Montana John's Outdoor Adventure video where Levi, my friend, and I go out and we shoot some cantaloupe and some honeydew melons, and they explode. So if you want to come on to my adventure, you can. And when you're on the adventure, at the end, set them honeydew melons up and shoot them. Trying to see what else can I tell you about it here. Just 4 guns, bonus gun, GLOCK handgun. You got the headphones for the men and women, like this. And you got the eyewear. Pretty cool. You don't need anything. You just show up. And bring a camera. Bring maybe some sunscreen or a baseball hat so you don't get burned like in your forehead like me. What else? If we have enough time, and depending on how many people are in your adventure and what kind of deal you want to do, I'll take you on a really cool tour afterwards. We'll go down some really cool dirt roads, some canyons, some little short hikes, waterfalls. We'll look for some animals. Um, like I said, you could bring honeydew melons to shoot, and I'll go over the guns one more time. You get the PSA 9 in the rifle. This is really cool. And like I said, when you're shooting these, every time you pull the trigger, you're going to hear you're going to get a reaction. It's a reactive target. You're going to hear that. You'll be like, wow, I hit the target. So you'll know if you hit or if you miss, because if you miss, you don't hear this. If you pull the trigger, you should hear this. So it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. It's about a 20-minute ride out, 25-minute ride out in the middle of nowhere, and I mean it's like a 45-minute round trip. We go out, set the targets up. This is another gun I said you had to shoot, the Kel-Tec Sub 2000. All about gun safety. Keep your finger off the trigger, out of the trigger well, away from the trigger guard. Like I said, this gun's cool. You could fold this gun. That's really cool. And you'll get to shoot this. You'll get to shoot the Glock 17 handgun. This Glock 17 is really fun. My friend Levi, when he shot with me the other day, we put a video on YouTube here. I don't know if he ever shot one of these or not, but he did a phenomenal job shooting. He was having a blast shooting this, and he actually was hitting the target pretty good. He did as well as the guy from Denmark shooting for the first time. But I'm all about gun safety first. So safety's first. After the safety, then we have fun. So if you're being safe, we're gonna have a lot of fun out there. And everything's hands-on. I want you to be hands-on everything. Everybody has to take turns shooting. So everybody will take turns shooting, and everybody will like load their own magazines. I'm not gonna load your magazines. I'll teach you how to do it and show you how to do it. You're gonna load them. You're gonna police all the brass up when we're done. And you want to shoot this AR-12. It's gonna be a lot of fun. You want to shoot the Cowboy 6 Colt 45. You could shoot one of these. You want to shoot the big bore, you could shoot the big bore. If you have a youth that wants to shoot a nice little 22 youth rifle, I even have a 20, I forgot to grab my 22 youth pistol out. I have a 22 or a P22 Walther. That's really cool. So if somebody wants to shoot a P22 Walther, one of your youth, children or nephew or niece, and you want to take them on this adventure, I'll take you out and let them shoot a nice little handgun. It's a lot of fun to shoot. I need a drink of water. What else should I say here? Okay, so I hope you guys like and subscribe to my channel. So like, subscribe, click the little bell so you get the notifications every time that I do a live video or do a video or send a video up. I want to get a bunch of people following me and checking my videos out, because I'm going to try and do some really cool educational videos. And what I really want to do is, once I get going really good with Montana John's Outdoor Adventures, I want to pick some child from across the country somewhere, and I want to bring him out to Montana and let him shoot her, some child that, with some kind of disability that wants to shoot guns and never did before and can't. I want to fly them to Montana or arrange transportation somehow, and I want to bring them here to shoot and make their dream come true, because that would be really amazing. I mean, this is my dream, to take people shooting guns. I mean, to do a job that you have fun at. And I want to take somebody who can't do it out, and I'm going to put a little fun together. As I get people buying Montana John's Adventures, I'm going to make a little slush fund, and I'm going to put that little kitty, get it built up, and I'm going to pay for some young person to fly out here to Montana with him and her and their mother or father, and put them in a hotel, and I'm going to pay for the whole thing for them. That's what I want to do. So that's one of my goals with my business, with my outdoor adventure, is to pick, and maybe if it gets that big and busy, once a month, if I can fly somebody out here that somebody could tell me that they know that would like to shoot guns and they can't afford it, and maybe they're in a wheelchair. Heck, I met some kids from Canada that were in a wheelchair and they couldn't shoot guns up in Canada. So I took out my AR and my AK and they were having a blast and they were shooting guns, and they never shot an AR-15 in their life, and they went to more military museums in the the United States than half the Americans. So I'm all about having fun, shooting guns. So if you want to go out shooting guns, keep watching my videos. I don't know what else to say, but you will have a blast. And I better show you this here. This is my website, mtjoa.com, and that's my phone number. And you can find me real simple right here, right there, mtjoa.com. So I hope everybody liked the video, and I hope everybody will subscribe and click that bell. I don't know what else to say. I'll show you the guns one more time. Palmetto State Armory 9mm rifle, Kel-Tec Sub 2000, cool gun, folds in half. AR-12 VR-60. This is the Palmetto State Armory pistol. You got the Colt 45 cowboy gun if you want to shoot this. A lot of fun. And I'm going to think about getting some of these grizzly bear claws for some people that, certain people that are really cool. I might want to offer that on my venture. If you have a youth and you want to shoot this really cool 22 youth rifle, and this is my son's, but I'm going to let people shoot fun if they want to use it. So the other thing is, I have a P22 Walther. I totally forgot to bring that out. Right here, Montana John's Outdoor Adventure t-shirt. I got some drinks that I'll bring with us, and depending on how many people there are and how much time we have, and if you guys want to go out on a cool adventure, like I said, waterfalls, canyons, look for bobcats, look for mountain lions, look for wolves, coyotes, bears, deer, moose. You're probably not going to see any grizzly bear where we're going to go, because that's not a grizzly bear area. But like I said, you don't ever want to get tangled up with one of them, because look at these. They're huge. They shred you. Well, I hope you all liked the video. Thank you for watching. And you guys have a great day. And like and subscribe my page. Check out my website, mtjoa.com. And thanks a lot for watching. You guys all have a great day. Got to flip my mouse on so I could